The quarter notes can be really smooth. Everything can be really smooth.
It's YouTube.
Reveal Andrew, are we done talking or whatever this was? Thank you. Airflow number 1. 1, 2, ready. Grass measures 41 and 42. Can you hear that high note before you play it? Like, can you remember that in your head what it sounds like?
Yeah.
So let's try those two measures, the quarter, and then the dotted quarter. Trying to hear that top note before you get there. Let's try it brass, all brass. 1, 2, ready. 10 times better than what you just did.
Yay.
For brass, it's really being able to hear it in your head before you play it gives you just a much better chance of success. Arco.
Wait, what made you do that?
Measure 41.
That's the 2017 kid. And we've had a collab with him. Hanging out with my boy.
You want to try and hear it in your head before you play it. Yeah. Good. Yep.
Trombone, trumpet, yeah.
You can go take one.
We're working on turn short.
Which one did you grab?
I think I might be
Have
able to play two.
Okay, leave it up
Trumpet
here
or
so I know
brass.
to look at it. Alright, let's do flexibility, please. Flexibility. We'll do this in articulation, and then percussion will be moving on to you guys. Flexibility. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Ready. Try to center the tone, clarinets. Ready. Last set and. We're getting a little too cozy there. Yeah, just try to keep the legs uncrossed when you're playing. It'll help your sound. All right, let's do articulation. Articulation, please. The speed. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3. That speed. 1, 2 and 1 and 2. Staccato. Go. And 4 and. Don't rush it. And 4 and. Yeah, not bad, guys, not bad. Let's go ahead and play our concert B flat scale, the rhythm that we know and practice a lot for CPA, so not the one in the book, the rhythm that we know. Concert B flat scale. Here we go. Quarter 8th note rhythm. 2, percussion. 1, 2, and ready. Okay, frustrating to me, Armani, that you were sitting on the ground that whole time instead of grabbing a pair of mallets. You guys knew I was coming to you. Let's try it one more time with percussion. 1, 2, and 3, and. Caden, it looks like you're playing the right notes, but if your hands are like this, we might need to scoot the marimba out a little bit. You were giving me dinosaur hands. No dinosaur hands. You won't be able to get full motion here with that. Yeah, so you want to make sure your forearms are out straight in front of you, not back here. So you're still doing it. Do you see it? You're doing this. Yeah, make sure those first fingers are tugged under. Yes, now that looks much better. Yeah, no T-Rexes in percussion. Doesn't work very well being a T-Rex. They wouldn't be very good
First chair here.
percussionists. All right,
Second.
number, I believe it is
No.
30,
He
the
helps
interval
you.
study.
Only a little bit. You
Exactly.
Yep, number 30.
If you help you a little bit, then that's disrespectful.
Of course I'm third because I'm new.
Number 30, you guys got it ready? And your book, number 30, B flat scale interval study.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, and 1, 2, ready. Look at your key signature. We had some people miss it. Let's go a little slower. We haven't quite ready for that one yet.
Yay.
1, 2, and 1, 2, ready. Look at measures 3 and 4. Notice where your concert A is. So this will be beat 2 of measure 3 and beat 1 of measure 4. Why do you guys think the one we have in measure 4 always sounds better? Okay, so we fixed our mistake. But it's not just the note itself that sounds better, the tone sounds better too. Maybe our embouchure's gotten settled in by that point. Brass, what about you guys? Why do you think the A you have in measure 4 sounds better than the one you have in measure 3?
Dog.
Because you're going down. In measure 4, the note you have right before the A is higher. And so you're not stretching to get up to that note. You're already higher, then you just come down. That note sounds better, so much better every single time, because you're not stretching to get up to it. So what you guys want to look towards eventually is making all the notes sound like that. Does that make sense? Okay, just something to keep in mind. All right, so we're flipping to the back to look at 189, G minor.
G minor. Actually, get the book out.
189.
189.
Descending into a sadder, darker key. Yes, ma'am.
I love it because I can always play the low notes.
There's a clock right there. It doesn't have the right hour, but the minutes, right?
You do YouTube now?
I've been doing YouTube.
Yeah,
I
haven't
know,
fixed
but
that daylight
you
savings.
record
Can you read the
videos
clock like
now?
that?
I
Okay.
record videos to put them on, like, make actual YouTube.
Like I'll tell my fifth grade professor, I'm like, I don't know how to read that.
I'm doing
It's
it
not
because
I forgot.
why not? I posted like 4 videos today.
Jesus Christ.
The
Slow
clock's a
down.
little fast.
Actually, I
2:22.
posted 3 videos today.
Yeah.
Supposed
I'll
to
fix
post
the hours
like every
later,
week.
so I don't want to get a lot of
Not
sugar.
constantly.
Yeah, I haven't posted in like a week. Like,
All right, 189, please. 189. 189. Same key signature, just starting on a different note. So don't give me any A flat, C naturals, nothing like that.
okay.
189. 1, 2, ready. That actually sounded comfortable that time. It sounded really
It's my
nice.
favorite scale.
Yeah, it's like
It is.
cozy.
B minor is a really nice key. It sounds good for band, it fits our instruments well, and it just sounds cool in general.
It's my
That sounded really
favorite
nice.
scale.
Nice job, guys. All right, percussion, you guys can start to put mallets away. And woodwinds and brass, we have a few rhythms to review before we get started with red here. So let's get our counts written in. This one up here should be pretty easy.
Yep.
What count do we have for this? I see the blue going up the fingers.
And.
No, you know, not the bad fingers.
One.
Here. Over here. One and.
One and. 1 E and
What E and? That's what E and.
1 E and 1 E
No,
and
1 E and. This is 1 E and.
oh 1 E and
How do we count a full set of 16th notes? 1 E and This is the 1 and the E. So this is going to be the and the
you don't know how to do a thumbnail.
1 E and 1 and the E are inside right here. So this is 1 and Okay, I'm not sure if we totally understand how this works, so let's take a look. It's okay if you don't. It's a little wacky. All right, here's a full set of 16th notes, right? Let's just say it's on
I'm
B1.
not gonna be
1,
surprised if you
E,
use this.
and If we have a combination of an 8
Gonna be surprised.
and 2 16ths, the 1 and the E are together
Your mom and
here
dad.
and
No,
up.
they don't know about
You with me? If it's the other way around, which we have a little bit later, we have that first couple bits and then the and the are together here. Sometimes it makes sense to see it laid out like that. Okay, so we have 1 and So let's go ahead and count that one. 8th grade was able to play this one pretty quick today.
Wow.
Let's see if we get close. Let's count that first rhythm up there, starting on 1, 1, 2, ready, go.
1 and 1
And.
1 and 1 and 2 1
It's
and 2
not 1 and 2.
One.
Remember, 16ths are 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 and a 2. Again, 1, 2, ready, go.
1
and 2.
Just 1 and a 2. 1 and a 2. Good. So that's what clarinets have. Flutes have something very similar. Yeah, and I've written yours down here. So they have, what do we start with here? 1 and then 2. Good. Next measure. 2 and. Next measure. It's going to start on beat 3. And then it's the same set of 16s like we had up here. 3 and 4. 3 and a 4. You're doing great for once. All right, let's do that second rhythm, the flute rhythm. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 2 and 3 and a 4. Yeah? Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, again, go. 1, 2, rest, rest, 2 and rest, rest. 3 and a 4. 3 and a 4. Yeah, it's okay. Very good. And then the last one, we all have some version of this at some point. Even low brass has some version pretty similar to this. Speaking of low brass, can we make sure we're paying attention up here?
Yes, ma'am.
How do we got this? Starts on beats.
1,
This is beat
2,
3 and.
3 and.
Now we have the inverse.
1 and.
1 E and.
1 and.
3 and 4 and.
3 and 4 and.
So this is like these two combined together. It'll sound like this. 1, 3 and, 1 E and, 3 and 4 and. Yeah? Alright, so you can look over those for a second while I'm handing this out. Again, these are not yours to keep. You'll have your actual music next week, along with a list of what we'll be doing at the concert.
Yippee!
Yahoo!
I'll let you guys know next week.
Hip hip hooray! Hey, you better know the notes, because if you don't, you're gonna be second chair. You better get the notes right. Make sure.
Why are we screaming at each other?
No. No. Make sure you get the right notes. No, make sure. Because I am for sure.
Particularly energetic.
Bro, you're not because
Let's have you guys second class.
I know. I'm joking.
oh sure you are.
I'm just better than y'all.
Exactly, he wants to
I gave you first and second.
No. Can you play a high
Just
hat?
second. The reason I
Can you
keep first
play a
is
high
so
hat?
I can't go into treble clef yet.
Can you play the high B flat?
Look, y'all.
We apologize for the inconvenience here. He thinks that he's.
Bro, shut up.
He thinks he's good. He's better than you guys. He's not better than you.
Bro, this song is going on YouTube. You
Did
know
you
that,
guys
right?
try
Yeah, I know.
second trumpet?
We apologize for the
And
inconvenience.
one person on the top of these.
I'm not gonna apologize.
Just keep these on your stand. I'll grab
Stop.
I can't apologize.
Sorry.
You can't apologize.
Alright, let's have you guys on second trombones. That'll be the bottom of the DBCs.
With me?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Again, it doesn't
man.
mean you're any better or worse, it's just a different part of the chord. It doesn't mean you're a better or worse player.
I thought it was because 8th grade was doing it. The
We're
first.
gonna try it both ways and see what works.
What second trumpet? Oh, the lower one.
Easy.
I know.
Oh, by the way, are we learning a song on trombone called Strumboonin'? And Clarence Slippery, Careless Whisper. I'll also be posting me playing trombone now.
Alright, we're gonna work backwards a little bit here.
Yay.
We're going to start at 58. And we're going to have flutes, clarinets, bass clarinet,
Take a picture of the song.
trumpets, baritones. 58. 1, 3 and 20 and 3 and 4 and 1. Yes. The DBCs, you pick one. Sometimes the DBCs aren't always in thirds. Sometimes they're in seconds, and they look a little, they look kind of like little stems of a flower or something. So you guys pick who's gonna do which one when there's a DBC. All right, 58. Those people again. That's flutes, clarinets, bass clarinet, trumpet, baritone. 58. It'll be like this. 1, 3 and 20 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? Let's try it. 1, 2, 1, 2, and ready. Rest. 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 Good. Yep. Jamar, your part changes a little bit further in. The first few bars are the same, and then the second ones are not. So you were fine. You were fine. Everyone at 58. Everyone at 58. 1,
What is
2. Everyone at 58. And. Just make sure we're staying in the key signature there, please. All right, 78, 78. 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4. Everyone comes in at different times. We can look up here. It starts with just a couple. Then we add in a couple more, and then it's everybody. But it takes a minute. You have to count your rests. 78. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready and. So that's why I held up the score. It's only a few of you starting. You're by your lonesome selves there. 78. It starts with clarinets and saxophones. 1, 2, ready, and. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Trill, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so always make sure you're trilling to the next note in your key signature. Trilling to the next note in your key signature. All right. Let's go back to 50, 50, 5, 0. Do you have a question, Cameron? We're just doing this for fun. 50, 1, 2, 50, 1, 2, ready, and. Nice baritones. Trumpets and trombones, get ready. Here. So you all did the one andas and the one ands fine, and then we get to eighth notes, and everyone's like, we don't know what to do. Yeah. Yeah, so divises don't always look like this. Sometimes they look like that. Yeah, which I know can be a little confusing. Right, so it'll be the same rhythm, but one of you will be playing a higher note, one of you a lower note. Yeah, and it doesn't mean someone's better or worse to play a higher or lower note, it's just